motherfucker. This motherfucker here, boy. Friends like this, you don't need nobody to stop you. It's built in. It's built in. It's built in self. It's still built in sabotage. It's built in. All you got, you don't even need no enemies. All you got to do is get the wrong friends around you, and you gonna automatically fail, Joe. It's just inevitable. You don't even have to. You feel me? All you got to do is have the wrong motherfuckers, and you Gucci, bro. You gonna guarantee to fail.
Malik Youssef, bet your baby mama know the name. The most critically acclaimed wordsmith in the game. I give you words spit with flame.
Welcome to the Kooley High podcast. Subject to change. We take you through a litany list of subjects, just like if you was in high school. I know a lot of y'all motherfucking ass didn't graduate high school, so high school dropouts. I'm gonna take y'all back through some courses and classes to get your mind right. Get your diploma, you feel me? Get your doctorate in rock and shit. Shout out Common. This is a podcast with many different subjects. We'll try to answer all your questions we'll try to answer almost all your questions, but all your questions that we do answer will 100% have facts and be fact checked. Sometime I might throw in some conjecture, some opinion, me and my crew, because you have no clue. I want to talk a little bit about, real quick, I want to talk about hip hop a little bit, just real fast, about hip hop, the informed dance. They call it hip hop because the DJ was scratching and the MC was telling you what was going on in the party, pointing out who wearing what, who's who, what crews was in the house. So being hip was meaning being informed, being up to date, slang term. So I just want to say that, like, this is through and through hip hop. We the first hip hop generation. I was a little bitty kid when the first rap song went to the radio. And my mother was like, you would never learn that shit. The hip hop, the hippie, the hip hop, you don't stop. She was like, nah, not that for you. But it just spoke to me. It was fast paced, and it was belligerent. And one thing you want to be as a little kid, you want to be belligerent as possible till you get corrected and disciplined and structured correctly. So today I do want to talk about LeBron James and Bronny James, their first game. So it's the first game with Bronny in the Lakers jersey. Now people are like, oh man, everybody got a feeling about, oh man, so from what I understand, Bronny went 55th in the draft. So 54 players went before him. He scored a couple points in the game, scored 4 points, playing against, grown men for real, no college students. For his first game ever, he hit 4 points. Now, some people, first game ever, they hit 24 points or whatever. But I'll tell you this, because I have sons, and I've been around sons of legends and daughters of legends. Shout out Kim Brown. Growing up in the shadow of a legend is very difficult. Jeffrey Jordan is a poet like myself, and I mentor him on certain things. That's my little homie. He over at Nike right now. He told me flat out. He say, man, Leak, for real. He say, being Michael Jordan's son, we could damn near walk on. He played in college, high school and college. So I would damn near walk on any team in the league and get a spot. Being Mike's son. That's what he told me years ago, though. This is years like 2009, some shit. He said, but I know the regimen. I know how hard it is. He really basically told me that shit. Like, I don't want to do that hard work. He ain't grew up working hard like that. You know what I'm saying? And he don't have to because he got the spot at Nike. He's brilliant. You know, like I said, he also a poet. He went on here and got married, made official. He living his life, man. You know, Bronny, I met him one time back in the Cleveland days. Shout out Mon Shumpert. Good kid. Everybody I know that know him talk about how good kid. Love his daddy, daddy love him. Why the fuck wouldn't you, if you love your son, give him the very best opportunities possible? Why the fuck would you not? Y'all is playing. You know how I know you playing? Because you don't say shit, not a motherfucking thing about people passing down wealth to their kids. The motherfucking Kellogg's, the goddamn motherfucking Bushes, the beer bushes, the bean bushes, and the motherfucking oil bushes. Y'all don't say a motherfucking thing. They drive around what they want to drive around in, buying sports teams and shit. Daughters in rehab and out of rehab. Y'all don't say a motherfucking thing. But let LeBron, a black father who is an excellent nigga, excellent motherfucking human being. He might not do everything you want him to do because guess what? Don't nobody do what your goof ass wants them to do anyway. You don't even control your own kids. Control your own motherfucking kids. So don't be thinking LeBron gonna do what you say. LeBron needs to, man, if you don't get your goof ass back in your basement and play Call of Duty with niggas you don't know, get your ass out of here, man. I promise you, don't nobody listen to you. You feel big being on the internet talking about LeBron James put his son in the team. He went 55. Y'all usually be laughing at a motherfucker go 55. Now you mad at a motherfucker go 55. And he scored some NBA points, which your goof ass ain't never did. Church league ass motherfucker. Because nobody want to be around your ass. Not that you can't jump and score 4 points. God damn it. Nobody want to be around you. Nobody want to be around you. Yo, mean, evil, spiteful ass. Man, get the fuck on somewhere. What make you think this shit cool? Let me tell you some stats about black fathers right quick. Dwayne, according to the CDC, if y'all don't know who the CDC is, they keep a lot of stats on things. They are the Center for Disease Control. They are an agency, and they keep stats on shit through actuary science, right? So let's go with some of the stats, right? So, Dwayne, if you will, I'm gonna tell these motherfuckers.
Daily activity. Did you know 70% of black fathers who live with their children bathe, dress, change diapers, or help their children use the toilet every day, compared to 60% of white fathers and 45% of Hispanic fathers?
Okay, you know what? I don't know if they heard you. I'm gonna get the microphone. Give Dwayne the microphone.
Did you know 70% of black fathers who live with their children bathe, dress, change diapers, or help their children use the toilet every day, compared to 60% of white fathers and 45% of Hispanic fathers? It's according to the CDC.
This the stats, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what a goddamn goof ass politician get on and trying to picture they trying to paint. They trying to be comfortable in their own skin. They trying to be comfortable as a person that we call white, but they're really pink. You know, white people. It's a made up destination. It's a social construct. Not that I don't call some of my friends as white. They my homies. But really, let's keep it real. This bullshit y'all motherfuckers talking about like black fathers absent. Well, you know who I know is a black father's absent? Philando Castile, George Floyd, Eric Garner. Let me say some more. motherfuckers, huh? When we go down the whole list, and the wrongly convicted. When I was growing up, one of my daddy's best friend, James Fitzpatrick, was accused of a crime that he for sure didn't commit. Gentleman, the whole nine, Air Force, all that. They's like, him, he did a robbery. He's like, what? Where's the stuff I robbed in? They're like, we don't care, nigga. You robbed somebody. Come on. He didn't even match the description. Y'all know what the stats is on that shit. Stop fucking playing. Y'all want me to run that shit down to you too? So get the fuck out of here with LeBron did something wrong. We live in a world where y'all watch motherfucking Game of Thrones, goddamn it, Lord of the Rings, motherfucking goddamn it, Star Wars. Y'all see the father pass the lineage down to his son. And y'all cheer and be happy than a motherfucker. Y'all watch the son of King Kong and the son of this motherfucker and the son of that motherfucker. And y'all ass mad at LeBron James for using his power and his lineage and his heritage to pass down to his son to give him a chance to fulfill his dream. Also, let's talk about the business side of this shit. You goofy motherfuckers. He's able to say, hey, my son's gonna get it. This is occupation. He don't get his own check. Do he necessarily need his own check? No, but guess what? Biologically, men feel better when we can provide. This is being studied right now. We have a crisis in America of young men not feeling their efficacy. I did make a joke about being in your motherfucking basement playing Call of Duty, but you want to be able to have the ability to go out and successfully get a mate. And I mean, this is from a heteronormative standpoint. The merchandise, right? That's right, Dwayne. That LeBron, that James jersey with the foe on it is hard. I know the foes in Chicago, they gonna buy a bunch of them motherfuckers. I know the folk on the hustlers, they gonna phone them, they gonna have them bitches. You feel me? Cause they understand, the father-son connection. They understand how important it is to be loved by your father so much that he'll go against the whole fucking world. The whole fucking diaspora of the motherfucking internet with y'all hoe ass. Keyboard goddamn gangsters. He'll go against all you motherfuckers, all you pundits and all this shit that ain't never ran through a motherfucking human being like LeBron and did. Oh, I think he wear number 9. Pardon the body. He wear number 9. I thought he wore 4. My fault. Pardon me. Hey, Bronny, my fault, G. You number 9 on that motherfucker. My fault. When I look at like when my father had to leave me, it was some information. My father couldn't take me. He took my brother and put him in space, put him in, but he, whatever. My relationship with my father ain't like that. My father ain't never looked at me with adoring eyes like how you see LeBron look at Bronny. And motherfucker say, I'll move the world for you, shorty. I'll kill everything for you. You know what that do to you? You know what that do to your psyche? That do to your morale? That I can't lose. My daddy got me. We come from a people that the daddy couldn't have them because we just walked up off the plantation about 4 grandfathers ago. Didn't own the fucking shoes on our feet or the clothes on our back. Didn't have identification. Are we jealous of that? People jealous of that? The fact that he could do that? It's probably jealousy. It's probably jealousy and ineptitude that you feel like you couldn't give your son nothing. And unfortunately, that's how it be sometimes because we got the least amount of shit, but you still got to go hard and you got to applaud when a motherfucker do this. You feel me? You got to applaud this shit because that's going to come back to you. I tell people all the time, a round of applause goes around. It's karma. When you clapping for somebody, some claps gonna come back for you. You close that circuit, pow, pow, pow. Y'all gotta get off that shit. I don't care. Another motherfucker, who? Who shit the Lakers took besides Bronny James? Who? Who the fuck shit the Lakers took instead of Bronny James? Who? Well, go on to your stats. Well, they could have took him. He put it. You got to be able to. Y'all motherfuckers don't understand another thing about relationships. Everybody that can throw a basketball through a round hole with a net on it don't mean people want to fuck with them or play with them. That's why y'all can't get y'all particular self-directed careers off the ground. Nobody want to play with your ass. Nobody want to fuck with you. You're a pariah. You make the locker room worse. You make the studio worse. You got to let go of your old self. From a biological standpoint, you got to die off those old cells. Those cells that you get the fucking refill from, because you got neurotransmitters and neuroreceptors. The brain transmits certain chemicals and the cells pick it up. If you think mad, the cells pick that up. Oh, yeah, it's a chemical. Oh, you didn't know it was a chemical? Just like this is a chemical, right? I'm drinking some rum. Pretty tasty. Sailor Jerry, it's the sponsor. Spice rum is pretty fire. I got Body IQ. It's pretty nice. It's an energy drink, healthy. Got good shit inside of it. Those is chemicals though. My body receiving those chemicals. Everything you think is something that you digest as well. When somebody give you information, say, digest that. When they give you information and tell you to digest it, your cells actually take in the chemicals that thought made. You got to let go of the old you. That old you going to kill you. You can't take the old you to the new place you going. You cannot take the old you to the new place you're trying to go. If the Most High is guiding you to a place, the old you don't fit there. I tell my class all the time, Bad Kids Camp, your new life is going to cost you your old one. On stone, that shit gonna cost you your old life. Them old people, if anybody ain't coming with you, I say this all the time, I ain't leaving nobody behind that refused to come. I'm not leaving you behind. You refuse to come. Your motherfucking ass stayed where you wanted to stay at, where it was familiar for you. You didn't come to the new unfamiliar place that's very uncomfortable, because sometimes, for me, unfamiliar territory is worse than enemy territory. You rather be around your enemies than be unfamiliar spots. You got to let that shit go. Y'all got to change y'all brain around Lebron James and Bronny James. You got to change your mind around you and your son. Me too. I have one of my sons. He cussed me out and everything. I just let him go about his business. Like, you grown, son. That's what you want to do with your time with your daddy. Go ahead. I'm not mad at him. I don't hate him. I helped him, did everything I could do within my power, especially being a young father. And I was far from perfect. I'm sure LeBron James was not a perfect dad, but what he's doing right now is the right thing. If you're trying to leave a legacy for your children right now, you're doing the right thing. If you're putting a trust together for your children, you're doing the right fucking thing. The wrong thing is being mad at LeBron James for putting his son on the team that he control. Ain't no fucking way I'm not putting my son. I don't care if my son ain't a good motherfucking carpenter. If I got a carpentry company, my son work for me.
You said it again. It's almost like how they did Jesus. You see?
Wow.
Excellent.
Right.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then you say carpentry, because I was thinking
Mm-hmm. See there?
Crucify Bronny.
Yeah. Because he's not LeBron James. Ain't nobody LeBron James. There's only one of them. There's only ever been one. A motherfucker built like a goddamn lineman damn near, running around playing basketball with some shorts on.
The thing that people forget is that the real thing he's doing is that he's forcing Bronny to
Hold on.
He really forcing Bronny to stand on his own 2 feet now. So now he got to get out there and play every night. He got to prove everybody wrong, or he going to be out at some point. They can't keep him forever. So one thing that everybody should be happy about is that he putting him on center stage at that. Now, he might spend some time at the end of the bench, but eventually he going to have to get up there and play ball. Mm-hmm. And he going to either sink or he going to swim up there. So his daddy did him a favor, but he also put him on Front Street at the same damn time. Yeah, right. You know, put him on Front Street.
He did. He put him on that spotlight, and you're going to have to dance. Shit, I mean, I remember being at Hove house, and Blue coming in from dance class. And she didn't just get through on that. She was in dance class then. That was years ago. She was a baby. I don't know, she might be like 4 years old or something, 5, something like that. She came in with her little necklace on, came from dance class, and was proud. Like, I came from dance class. Like, I don't know what y'all doing over here. I came from dance class. And her mama said, okay, you put the work in, you get to come on stage with mama. She ain't just go grab off the sofa somewhere eating BonBons and throw her up there. Nah, shorty practiced. Baby girl practiced. I remember her walking into the venue holding her hand, and she waved at me because I always been nice and sweet to her. And I had my son with me. I said, this my son right here. And that's his first rap concert. When he was 16 years old, I took him to his first rap concert. And it was Hove. And Hove, Hove ain't got no clean mouth with his motherfucking music. But I wanted my son to experience that with me. Money, cash, hoes, got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I'm like, you can sing it. You can sing it. Go ahead, sing it. You here with your daddy. That's what your father's job is to platform his son, to pillar his son. If he don't make it, he just don't make it. So what? But give him a chance, man. Most of us was not given the chance, so we feel uncomfortable seeing him give his son a chance. For real. Our daddies didn't have nothing to give us. They ain't had no jersey they could throw on our back and tell us to go. So we got to pick the parts where he was good to us. Bronny ain't got to do that. But that's the old you. The old you is mad. The old you is mad because you wasn't taken care of like that. Your daddy didn't have no company that he was part of he could put you in. Your daddy didn't have that. And it's okay. So you had to take what you could from his existence. You had to snatch from him things that he couldn't give you, that he didn't know he had to give you. You feel me? So I want y'all to understand that all these shows y'all watch when the king, names his heir, dude named his heir, man. No pun intended. Shout out Michael Jordan. Neither one of Mike's sons is in the NBA. They didn't want to be. They ain't want to be. You think it's motherfuckers on teams that ain't as even good as Bronny James? You a fucking lie. Cause somebody know the owner, went to vacation with them. Stop playing. Stop fucking playing like nepotism don't run this whole country. Stop playing like cronyism don't run this whole shit. Stop fucking playing. You think all these lawyers at these firms is because they were the best lawyer in their class? You a motherfucking lie. They families vacationed together for 20 years and said, well, my son graduate, he went to law school, put him at your firm, let him learn his way up. Think that ain't happening? You a motherfucking lie. But you don't look over there and say nothing about the lawyers. Your kid steady going to jail. The judges that was lawyers at first, and your kid steady going to motherfucking jail. Judge like, yeah, slam him for 30 years. He had 2 pounds of weed. You think that ain't happening? You ain't saying nothing about them, though. You ain't challenging that shit. Your ass out here gonna focus on one of the finest men we got. Well, you don't know all his whole life. I don't have to know his whole life. I know what he's doing right now. That's all I need to know. I don't have to reserve my judgment of him for his future. I'm looking at it right now. Shout out LeBron James. Shout out Bronny James. Shout out the Los Angeles Lakers, my worst enemies. Because I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. I hated when they played the Bulls. I hated them motherfuckers, boy. Magic Johnson, all them motherfuckers. And I hated the Detroit Pistons. And I saw Joe Dumas not too long ago, and I was like, we still hate you in Chicago. I'm on the elevator leaving this event with Virgil, peace be upon him. He say, good. This nigga say, good. Joe Dumas. That nigga say, good. I say, damn, this nigga a goon. Motherfucker look at me like, good. Come on, man. Look at this fraternity that man put his son in. So, y'all gotta get to the place where you okay with greatness, that you okay looking at kindness, that you're okay looking at love, that you're okay looking at favor. You got to get to the point where that shit is natural for you. You gotta tie up your hater. Put duct tape on your hater, and let your cheerleader fly. Let your cheerleader do all the motherfucking shouts. Yeah, go, yeah, get it. Good job. You gotta get to that place. He might be your favorite player. You might love Michael Jordan more than you love him or Kobe Bryant, because that's the three conversations we have all the time. Maybe Kareem. That's the conversation we have all the time. Top three players of all time. That's the conversation we have. Peace be upon Kobe. And I'm blessed to be able to know all three of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to be able to have met all three of them guys. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, LeBron, I have the least relationship with. But y'all got to get comfortable with seeing love. Oh, yeah, you don't want to say it. Love. Do you love your son? Tell him. See that? It fuck you up, don't it? Luther Vandross had a song, Dance with My Father Again. I can only infer his relationship with his father through the song. His father seemed like he was supportive of him. Y'all know Luther Vandross, he's what he was. He never came to out and said nothing, and then when he had to for you motherfuckers. He ain't have to come out and say nothing. Fuck y'all. He don't have to explain nothing to y'all. You got to start figuring out who you owe explanation to in your life, too. Who you owe explanation to in your life. And it's not a lot of people, I guarantee. You go down and list of people that you owe explanation to, it's not going to be a lot of people. On Peace Stone is not. Y'all motherfuckers think, oh, I got to explain to these people. And now I'm explaining to them. Then fuck you, man. Beat it. Luther Vandross, for me, is one of the top 5 male singers of all time. He way up there on our top 5. And that song, Dance with My Father Again, I know that touches so many folk. A lot of people, they dated and went on to the next world, you know what I'm saying? And, and that's a rough one, man, to lose where you come from. You the progeny of this person who no longer exists in the physical realm. So he's an ancestor to you now in earnest. Your father's in the next world, and your communications with him is radio waves and microwaves and light waves from a scientific standpoint, frequencies. And your memories is chemical, painting pictures of him, what color he was wearing, what he had on last, what's the last thing he said to you, what's the last thing you said to him. So that song is very important. He's saying, I would give a lot, almost anything, to have that opportunity yet again. And Luther Vandross, I want to talk about him a little bit too, because when I say die to your old self, kill your old self, he was a background singer. Y'all know that. He's a background singer of Patti LaBelle. Stepped to the forefront. And I love him especially because he was a background singer, much like myself. I've been a background singer most of my career. Obviously I can't sing, but I've been a hype man for Carl Thomas, for Raheem DeVaughn, for Common, for Rhyme Fest, for Kanye West. I've been an attaché, if you will. I've been an auxiliary component of the show. I've been a special guest. I've been, yes, go everybody, get your hands in the motherfucking air. And to step into the spotlight like he did, very few background singers become the star at some point. Cissy Houston, when she was a background singer for Elvis, she stepped to the forefront and became Cissy Houston and gave birth to arguably the greatest singer to ever live on earth. It's a big contest between her, Minnie Riperton, Celine Dion. Mariah Carey gets put in there a lot too, but she top 5 voices. You feel me? So you think that she ain't say, hey, Clyde, and then Dionne Warwick is her auntie, you think they ain't pull it? Man, fuck out of here. Get your ass on somewhere. I'm going to keep going back to that. Luther Vandross did cover songs, and you didn't even know that. You forgot there was an original song to that shit. It's just so beautifully. You forgot there was an original motherfucking song. This nigga was killing songs. You like, damn. And come to find out, this is the second version or third iteration of it. You feel me? This how cold this nigga was. So you can talk all you want to about his lifestyle choice. That's his life, not yours. Y'all motherfuckers be trying to live other people's life for them and don't even do nothing with your own life. Sit there and spectate on other motherfuckers. Leave LeBron alone. I'm gonna have to say that shit again. Leave Bronny alone, man. Y'all motherfuckers is goofy for that shit. Let that man love on his son. Let that black man love on his black son. I mean, not that you can stop him anyway. Just allow it to be done in front of you so you can absorb some. Just allow it to happen. Not that you can stop it. Your ass can't stop it. Shout out Dirk, man. Dirk said, man, get Bronny over there to the Lakers, man. Dirk texted LeBron this. Said, get LeBron. I'll pay the salary if I got to. Fuck whatever the Lakers talking about. Get Bronny over. Get your son over there with you. So I know Lil Dirk. And I know Big Dirk. And I know what I call Lil Dirk. The Dirk, I think it was the day Dirk got signed, he had his baby, his brand new baby. And I was holding him. I was like, this Lil Dirk. You know what I'm saying? I remember holding that baby. He was in the studio with no ID. And I remember holding his baby, you know, because I got kids and I'm good with kids. And I'm like, man, you know, this boy ain't going to forget these energies, man. He's not going to forget that you got him around some real energies in here. You got him inside this space where you are attempting to make a legacy. And that was important for me to see. He got his baby mama and his son out here, you know, and out in L.A. And that was important for me to see that, important for me to feel that, important for Lil Durk to feel that. Let that man love on his black son, man. Allow that shit to happen. For you, for your own karma. Luther Vandross, for me, exemplifies professionalism. You know, he always had them motherfucking weird-ass suits and shit on. I guess he was getting that shit tailor-made. But that shit was fly for the kind of music he do, the concerts that he do. I probably wouldn't never wear that shit. Maybe I will one day. Maybe y'all see me doing a residency in Vegas or something with a whole Luther Vandross blazer on or some shit. Y'all saw what I wore to the ass cap. Motherfucking sparkly, motherfucking bedazzled ass, goddamn it, denim jacket. You feel me? Man, Luther Vandross, man. Shout out Luther Vandross for the song "Dance with My Father" again. I wish I had that relationship with my dad. You know, I've tried to forge it over the years, and it's just not. You know, I'm not his cup of tea, and that's okay. You know, I'm not his type of person. I talked to my dad though. I had a real conversation with him. He say, "Man, you was a person I didn't think needed my love." You know what I'm saying? It was sad for me because I'm like, all my indicators were like, man, I love you, daddy, and I want you to love me back. I'm not saying he don't love me. I'm just not his type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. You know, it's not easy. That's why I'm so proud of, like I keep saying, I gotta reiterate, I'm so proud of LeBron, how he love on his son, man. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all. I'm putting my son on the Lakers with me. You motherfuckers. Y'all better be aware. He said, fuck y'all. Be aware that fuck all y'all. Walk around the club. Fuck everybody. Yup, fuck everybody. Yup, fuck everybody. Love that. Taking this shot to make history. The first father and son playing on the same team in the history of the NBA. Woo! They might be shooting for that fucking ring. He did 2 years? Wow. He did the 2 years. They said he wasn't gonna do it. He went on here and said, okay, y'all did what y'all did for me. I'm gonna do what I do for y'all. And you know, LeBron sell tickets, man. LeBron sells some motherfucking tickets. Oh man, you're gonna see all that fly shit, all that. Father's Day gonna be crazy. They can't do a game on Father's Day because that's the playoffs. Well, maybe so. If they're in the playoffs, whoo. Not a rookie. I mean, there's some rookies that pull it. You feel me? There's some rookies that pull it, but I don't know if Bronny did. But LeBron, no, Bronny, he gonna get his legs under him because he ain't never had to go hard. Like Dwayne was saying, now he got to go in there and prove it. He got this physical skill set, and what I love about Bronny James, his defense. He a ball hawk on that. He looking for the ball. He looking to block them. Boom, get the shit out. Bye. Oh, well, he playing with college kids. So, did you play with college kids before? I bet you couldn't and get your shit. Yo, get the fuck out of here, boy. That's a certain victory, but you in the music game though. You gotta go from victory to victory. You can't sit on your laurels. You can't rest on your laurels.
That's the difference between Michael Jordan's son and LeBron's son in this situation. Mike's son said, fuck it, I ain't even gonna try to do that.
Right.
By him being on that court right now, he under a lot of goddamn pressure, man. People treat him like he got it easy. He not finna have it easy. Every nigga finna foul him. They finna hack him.
Yeah.
They finna treat him like, nigga, you don't belong here. We gonna show you.
Yeah.
So yeah, his daddy really put that nigga in a lion's mouth.
Yeah, he did. Directly in it. Directly in it. Directly in it. Directly in the motherfucking line of fire. See what he made of. Let's see. Let's see what come out of it. Yeah.
He could have turned anyway, but he know his dad is one of the best
Yeah. Ever.
He said, I'm gonna go play with
In that shadow, it's hard to walk in that shadow. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna say no name. I fuck with Bronny. I fuck with Bronny for taking it on, cause he got enough money. His trust fund got him straight. he could go play pickup games all day if he want to, and just be dunking on motherfuckers in pickup games all through L.A.
setting up a whole shoe manufacturing.
Exactly. He out here making movements, full on. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Black family, his own family,
Yeah.
his own wife,
Yep.
his own children,
That's right.
and it's spreading. Like what? This is what generational wealth. Everybody be talking that shit about
Generational wealth. Y'all looking at it and you mad. Breaking generational curses and you mad. All you manifestors and motherfucking rock cutters and prayer circle motherfuckers and sound bowl meditation yoni steam ass niggas, and now you see it, y'all ass out here mad. Y'all out here mad than a motherfucker. This man loved his son so much he said fuck everybody. Kicked in the door, waving the fofo. Nigga. Y'all motherfuckers, boy. If y'all don't sit y'all ass down somewhere on stone, y'all motherfucking bogus, boy. Wow. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you right now. Generational curses is being broken in your face and you can't take it. And you don't like it. You mad. Y'all called George Bush motherfucking the president for 8 years. That motherfucker was in there playing tiddlywinks. That motherfucker in there playing tiddlywinks. Don't know what the fuck he doing, man. A C student, president. Because he got the Bush behind his name and you mad because Shorty got the James behind his name and go play bounce basketball. Get y'all ass out of here. Get out of here. Hey, let me say something else to you too. On some real shit. On some real shit. To score 4 points in your first game ever in the NBA, when you played a year of college, bravo. Brav the fuck oh. Because as nothing I could do out there, even in my prime, I probably wouldn't have hit 4 points. I played in a lot of celebrity basketball games, Nike shit, Reebok games, All-Star Weekend, Super Bowl games, all that. I think I probably was like a 10-point guy or some shit. It's like my average was like 8.5 or some shit in all them games, G. And I wasn't playing against hardly no professional athletes. I mean, I was playing against a few motherfuckers. They was football players. You know what I'm saying? Terrell Owens, Brian McKnight, he a singer. Who else? Rodney from Chicago. Shout out Rodney. Rodney, y'all know Rodney Harrison. We was at Dartmouth, and we played. I think we played on the same team, so we had a little connection. But come on, man. His first game. Kobe put up 0 points in his first game as a Los Angeles Laker. So go ahead. Hey, what you say? Hey, Ye, hold on. Ye just said something. What you say, Ye? That's just the way it is. Hate the niggas, marry, hate the bitches, and I hate the kids. Okay. Thanks, Ye. Thanks, Kanye, for saying that. Y'all haters, man. Just say what it is. You just looking for something to hate on. And I understand. Psychologically, you got too many bad chemicals in your body. You got too many bad experiences that you don't want to get rid of. You feel me? So, yeah, I mean, what more can I say? The Rock is in the building, man. The Rock is in the motherfucking building, man. What more can I say? I do want to say that I'm drinking a little bit of rum, and the Pirates drink a lot of rum, and the reason why they made all those songs. Cause I'm over here with Yo Ho Ho and a bottle of rum. I mean, I'm not over here with Yo Ho. I don't know who Yo Ho is, but she might be a nice lady. But the Pirates fucked with the rum because it's made out of strap molasses, black strap, and that's why they had access to that, so they could take that and distill it down to a beverage that helped them cope with the situations and so on and so forth. So shout out to the rummies. That's what they used to call them, rummies. When you drink a lot of rum, you're a rummy. So shout out to the rummies. Shout out to the pirates, the black pirates out in Georgia, because a lot of slaves or enslaved people, let's not say slaves, enslaved people escaped bondage and went to the sea and lived on ships and became great pirates. They don't talk about the black pirates, but the black pirates were plentiful. That's a whole nother thing. But I appreciate y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. Thank y'all so much for this time. Shout out Luther Vandross. Shout out Sailor Jerry, Spice Rum. Shout out Body IQ. Shout out Nova. Shout out Tani. Shout out Dwayne. Shout out Bad Kids. Good music in the motherfucking building. Yeah, man. Shout out Bronny. Shout out LeBron James. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming through. This has been Kooley High. I've been your host, Malik Youssef.
Youssef, bet your baby mama know the name. The most critically acclaimed wordsmith in the game. I give you words spit with flame.